Hi Gemini, and welcome to your mid-monthly reading here for July 2021. One of the lucky ones who got picked for a mid-monthly. I'm not going to do it for all the signs you see that I know of so far. Anyway, so Gemini, what do we have for you? Remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates with you, leave behind the rest. Never ever force it to fit if it doesn't. And if you like the content, please like the video. I would very much appreciate your support. I hope you're doing well. What do we have for the Geminis? Let's see. What do we have for the Geminis? Gemini. Those coming here. Okay. Gemini. Alright, so we have Page of Swords in the middle of the spread. Give me a minute here just to check in on it, because what I get most of all is that there are a lot of people here. So as always, Gemini, you are out socializing, enjoying your life, and that's just beautiful. At least energetically here, you are, right? Page of Swords is you, it's actually communicating. Gotta be honest with here. I see you communicating quite a lot. It's almost like text messaging, small communication, small talk. Communicating, sorry, it's just what I got. It's you starting, not starting, it's just you speaking. And receiving communication, I really get texting, alright? But let's see here. For some of you, it's like sending out applications for, I don't know, studies or work in governments or something like that. It's communicating, and this is communicating with institutionalized forms of knowledge, if that makes sense to you. Meaning that it's just like, let's say that you all right, how can I explain this? That you have this child that just learned something new in school, and they come home and they tell the children, they tell their parents very proudly, and they're trying to teach their parents. It's that kind of an energy, right? Where it is that you proudly showing and communicating what you know to people that are a little, that are your majority, they're older, right? Not that it's good, not there's anything good or bad about it. It's just, it's actually a good energy. It's a proud energy. I get a proud energy here from you of the way that you're communicating, and I like that. Right, but let's see here. In the recent past, we have the World. It feels as though you actually managed here to close a cycle. There are some repeating energies here from the Scorpio reading, interestingly enough, but in a different way. What I do see here is that you have managed here to close out a chapter here. So you're opening up something brand new for yourself. I'm actually also getting that there may actually be communications coming your way. Again, it seems as though it's electronic. Gotta be honest with you. Or small phone calls. It's not, I don't really get this being face to face. Now, you do have this new beginning here with you. This could, by the way, be in your career, in your work. It's just this, I mean, look at it. It's like, you got the golden branch here, your key. You got your motivation. You got your mojo going again here for you, right? But then I look at you here. What is that you're afraid of? And then as the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, are you afraid of being taken for granted? Is that it? Do we have deep inside of you a little bit about your self-esteem here? I'm not seeing it's going to be affecting you deeply, because here's the thing. You got a lot of good things going on for you. It may just be what you're afraid of here. Like not being acknowledged. So acknowledged. And also work that's not going to give you any profit back. I also get that. So in what it is that we have here with you, also we have the Queen of Wands. That's a person. Or a horse. It's either a person or a horse, alright? Sorry. Are you dealing with a horse? Did you fall in? Did you see? Alright, anyway. Show me more about the Queen of Wands. I get as though it's actually another person. Why do I get a... Yeah, I get a partnership here. This Queen of Wands is a little scary. Good way scary, right? Of course, you reverse the roles if it is, but I really get as though this... or I can explain it. It's... Yes, some of the energy belongs to you. Because this person has a mirror effect with you. But it is also a person. They are very strong. They really have a lot of fire in their butt. They are you know these people that you come into their presence and they're just glowing. And it's not because they're trying to impress you or anything, they just are impressive. And they don't need other people to tell them because they know it for themselves. And they're not because they are... It's not because they are toxic. It's just someone who knows themselves very well. And they work on their shit. They own their own shit. That's the Queen of Wands for you. And that I get is an energy that you also want to be in. And you are in it. But then I still get this deep inside. There's a little bit sometimes, oh, am I good enough? Am I good enough? Which is, I would say, it's a healthy. It's not. I don't get it being like a toxic insecurity, because it's actually something I get that helps keep you grounded to a certain degree. Keep you humble, and the earth in me kind of likes that. But in all cases, there is... It's almost like a contract between these two people following some sort of a betrayal here. If you have been in your head, you're coming out of that. Those souls are out. For those of you where you really strongly identify with the energy of the Queen of Wands, this is because you are shining light into yourself. I got it. I'm nailing it. But I still see another person here, right? And I see them showing up most likely in your work. You're working together. It's very inspiring, I gotta say. Maybe that is where we have this communication taking place between you and them. Maybe they are Taurus. See the two of you, it's almost like you are learning. Yeah, I get that you are learning. Of course they could also, but here we have this energy here again, right? It's actually good conversation. It's almost like being... how can I explain it? Yeah, you're being with like-minded people. I'm gonna say something that's gonna sound a little snobbish here, but that is, let's say that you have you have a lot of knowledge in okay, sample carpentry, fashion design, carpentry, makeup, computer, how to develop computer games, something, right? You have a lot of knowledge, and you even probably educated yourself in it. It's there's just something magical then about being able to talk with someone who can ping pong with you at that same level, right? There are differences and alike, right? You are alike because they understand your language. They understand when you mention, I don't know if you're a coder and you say something about PHP, they understand what that is, right? You don't have to sit and explain. Or if you want to debate the differences between PHP or Node.js, you are sitting with someone who can understand your language, right? As opposed to sit with someone who doesn't know anything, right? That's that kind of notes, but that's that kind of an energy here, like ping pong. It's a stimulating energy. Now, let's see what we have here with you. Then we have an environment. where you're not really feeling that much at home. I feel as though that's actually preventing you here. It's almost like finding someone where you really click with it, and you can't work with them because you gotta be so patient here, because it's like other people in the family or in the environment, they are not really getting it. Yeah, you are gonna get a wish fulfillment. We do have the 9 of Cups, so it's probably gonna be you that's the winner. However, it's gonna take a while. Someone here is slow. Now this stands in sharp contrast to this Queen of Wands, right? So is that where we have it? Alright, so Gemini, we have a past energy that keeps repeating itself, as someone here is also, by the way, stealing away the peace and tranquility. So we do have a past energy of well, for some of you, yeah, there's a past energy here about paying attention to giving you attention into something that you should probably let go. Be it a person or a project or an idea here, where you're not really getting anything in return. And that may also, by the way, foster this energy up here that has to do with, you know, it's almost like working in vain, and meaning that you don't really see the results of the efforts that you put in, and that can actually affect someone, right? Where you don't see anything grow, and that can then affect you into the belief that, like, can I even make anything work if I can't make this grow? Yes, you can. It's just a matter of realizing your strongest talents, right? That's those debates here. Yeah, there is a conflict here. I do see there's a situation where whatever it is that you say, it's not good enough. It may especially be if you want to work on something with a person. You just really click well with someone here, and it's just not really, yeah. Maybe the two of you are just too quick for the environment, right? But here we have again here, there is something about a decision being made that something here has gotta let go. For some of you, it is your own energy here about giving in to something you should let go, and you already know it. But if this is for you, you know what it is I'm talking about. There's an energy here that's kind of hindering. It's slowing the process. So it's almost like a decision here, right? See, that's the problem. We have this partnership between two people coming in, but there's this third energy here. It's almost like in order to go with this, 2 cups energy here, something's gotta be let go. It's almost like there's a contract that's gotta be broken. Right, so coming up, I gotta be honest with you, we do have an energy on the table that has to do with continuing to repeat, to go over those things you should be letting go of. Yes, there's something here you're not letting go of, and it keeps showing up 3 times now. 6 of Cups in the reverse, and the Emperor here, right? It's up to you. It's up to you. There's someone here who's very slow, very, 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 very slow. They're very protected, but they have their way. They want things done. All right, let's just say I see a person here. You have something you gotta let go, but I also see a person. I don't quite know if this is the same Queen of Wands that you're planning on working with, who's suddenly gonna take a turn here and start going very, very slow. Because they have something that they have not fully let go of. There's just a blockage here. That's gonna call for patience. Because something has gotta be reassessed. It's similar, it could be Scorpio you're dealing with here, by the way. But you know what, when it comes down to it, something will be let go. It's not gonna be bloody easy, you gotta be honest here. Yeah, it's not gonna be easy. I would like to sit here and say, oh, Gemini, everything's gonna pan out just in a straight line here. Not if someone here is not willing to let go of a past energy. Alright? That's it. I'd like to say that it's gonna... Next month, you're gonna be rich and famous and all of that. Yeah. You have the opportunity here for getting things going, right? And you do have a wish fulfillment out here. Patience. And check out whether or not there's something you're holding on to. And if it's not you, then be aware of how your environment may be holding on to energies that they should let go of, okay? You can't push that. That's up for them. It is the energy here of, you know, the typical one of having a past lover and not having fully let them go. And in order to jump into something new and to be fully present, you gotta let that past go. Right? You can't even carry it with you like, oh, and look behind and say, what if they come back? Because what kind of stability is that gonna bring to the new situation? Because that is basically building it up on a false foundation if you're ready to leave in case the past person comes back. You know what I mean? Even though it just, however, also show up as though it's work related. But it could also be, it can also play out in work here, meaning that you're trying to start up some sort of a business, but you're ready to blow it all away in case another offer comes in. You can't really build up a teamwork with someone, a business with someone, if you're ready to blow them off, to just throw them out of the way in case something better comes in. You can't do that. Well, you can, but then expect karma. So that is what I have here for you. Right? That's what I have here for you. I will see you next time. Ciao, Gemini.